Our Nigerian doctors do pass through a lot of stress, a lot of stress during their university level. It is not always easy for them. Before they will graduate, they always pass through a lot of stress. After becoming medical doctor, why will they still start stressing them? If they are well paid, they will not think of going on strike indefinitely. Yes, that is the truth. Nigerian doctors are doing extremely well, just that they are not being encouraged. The federal government is not encouraging them. They are supposed to be well paid because they pass through a lot of stress before they become medical doctors. I heard that the Nigerian doctors in FCT are going on strike indefinitely. The citizen will suffer it. What about those that are sick, those that have emergency cases? Who is going to attend to them? Once medical doctors strike indefinitely, it will certainly affect the citizens, the poor citizens. Because I know that most of our government officials, rich men in this country, Nigeria, they don't go to local hospital. They don't go to Nigerian hospitals. When they have health issues, when they are sick, they prefer going abroad for treatment. So it still boils down to the poor citizens. The average citizens will be the one to suffer it in Abuja, since they are going on strike indefinitely. What about those pregnant people that we have emergency? What is going to happen to them? If they take them to hospital, who is going to attend to them? Please, government should do something. I don't know why Nigeria is like this, because they are just punishing the poor citizens. Why will they allow doctors that normally treat lives, that saves lives, to go on indefinite strike? What is going to happen to the sick people, even the present sick people in the hospital in admission? Federal government should do something about this. They should do something about this, because many people will die because of this strike. If they allow them to continue with this strike, many people are going to die, especially those that are in emergency, that are sick seriously. Our Professor Muhammad Ali should do something, because he is the coordinating minister of health and social welfare. So he should rapport with the doctors in FCT so that they will not continue the strike. This is something else, because it's going to affect a lot of citizens, a lot of poor citizens, a lot of average citizens. Many people will die, because as they are on strike now, if any patient goes to the hospital, nobody will be able to attend to them. If any emergency arrives to the hospital, nobody to attend to the person. So they should do something about this. They should not allow them to continue with the strike. What we Nigerians are passing through is really too much. It's too much. So they should do something about this. They should not allow them to continue with the strike, because medical doctors are really trying, especially Nigerian medical doctors. They should try and encourage them and make sure that they are well paid. If Nigerian medical doctors are well paid, they will not think of going to strike. If Nigerian medical doctors are well paid, they will not think of traveling abroad. Most of our Nigerian medical doctors, once they graduate, most of them always leave this country. Why? Because they are not encouraging them. They are not paying them well. And they are the one taking care of lives, making sure that nobody by treating people, making sure that people are well. Why is it that federal governments are not encouraging medical doctors? Before they become medical doctors, what they normally pass through in school is so stressful. After graduating, you will not still encourage them. It's not supposed, because they pass through a lot. They are the one taking care of lives. Doctors are the one taking care of lives. So they are supposed to be encouraged. Federal government should encourage them. They should encourage them, because it's not easy to become medical doctor. It's not easy at all. So federal government should do something about it. They should encourage medical doctors because they are trying. They should not allow them to always go on strike at all because they are the one taking care of lives. I know that most big men, most politicians, they always go to abroad to take care of themselves. Poor people cannot afford to go to abroad. It's Nigeria hospital they normally go to whenever they are sick. So please, federal government should not allow Nigerian doctors to go on strike. They should not allow FCT doctors to continue with this strike. It's not right. They should encourage them because a lot of people will buy, a lot of people that cannot afford to travel abroad, they will buy. So federal government should look into this. When I saw that VeryDarkBlackMan said something concerning this, he really said a lot of things. I was just surprised. So that is why I didn't fit to also talk about this. They should not allow medical doctors to go on strike. It will affect the poor masses. It will affect the average masses. It will also affect the rich, the politicians in a way. Because when they are sick, before they will fly there to abroad, they need Nigeria hospital to take care of themselves first. So why will they allow Nigerian medical doctors to go on strike? Federal government should do something about it. It should encourage them. It's not easy to become a doctor because they are really doing their best in Nigeria. So just listen to what VeryDarkBlackMan have to say.
All right, so to my guy at the top, Professor Muhammad Ali Pate, CON, Coordinating Minister of Health and Social Welfare. Sir, I don't know if you have seen this very disturbing and triggering news that the FCT doctors are going on an indefinite strike. It is a very, very big problem. I am even restless. As I see the news, I get restless. Let me give you an instance. That if they rush somebody go hospital, maybe a pregnant woman, they rush her go hospital, then the constantly say she get complication, and then they need to do a surgery. Doctor no day. Do you know how crazy that is? Doctor no day. Maybe Pikin swallow something, he hook for small Pikin throat, Pikin of 2 years, you know how children they play. You rush the Pikin go hospital. Doctor no day. There's some problem where person will get emergency, accident, emergency. Doctor no day. Do you know how crazy this is? In the whole city, doctor no day, they don't go strike. Indefinite strike, meaning say they don't know when they will come back. Do you understand? Sir, please, I'm calling your attention to this because me self I'm scared. And right now, me self no feel well. Imagine going to the hospital, they can't go see one thing for my body, they won't operate me. Doctor no day. Do you understand? I know you might not relate. I know you might not relate because if they decide to, maybe if we do investigation deep now, we decide to check your medical record, you know they even treat yourself for Nigeria. I will not be surprised because even our president know they treat himself for Nigeria. Our last president, Buhari, now for hospital, for abroad, now buy. So if you self know they treat yourself for Nigeria, I will understand. But me, I can relate. Do you understand? I can relate because I'm a ghetto boy. I'm a street boy. I know what the street people are going through. Do you understand? And me, I relate to their problem because I see. No, every time, oh, very dark man, we need this. So me, I know. I beg, sir, please, you have to do something about it. Please. I know most of you, the elites, you don't treat yourself in Nigeria, or you go to the private hospitals. But I beg, the small hole they manage, we need to manage it well. Please, 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 this is a very big problem. Please, sir. I don't know. We are giving you like 3 days to please. I'm not giving you ultimatum, but I beg, in like 3 days time, please look at this matter. We don't want a reason why, we know your office. We don't want any reason why we have to come to your office. Right? With all the doctors, we have to pull up in your office. Come stay there, may you remember. I don't know what the problem is. Other countries, they treat doctors like gold. That's why a lot of doctors, they come up from here because I know they respect doctors enough. That's why they run away. Person go study medicine here, they run. It's not studying to actually work in Nigeria for the benefit of Nigerians. They are working to go abroad and go and have a better life. Because these places don't value doctors and nurses. And you know why? Because the politicians don't use our public hospitals. There are people that are supposed to be earning high in this country. See, doctor, nurse, police, teachers, but all these people now steadily they hold their money. Police go finish service, they go to cry for pension and gratuity. They don't chop your money, all in work, nothing to show for them. Doctor go dey cry say they owe them money. Doctors for public hospital for crying out loud. People where they save lives. Teachers go dey complain. No respect for these four professions. And it's sad. It's sad. I don't believe people should leave Nigeria, but the way things they go on these days, like say, man, if you get opportunity to go, you will go. Because there's no respect for these professions, and it's sad. Indefinite strike, meaning say they don't know when they'll come back, like they are gone. And you will not blame them. When I see the news, I panic. I'm like, these people don't get conscience, even at that. But they also need money to run their family. Person a doctor know me say if your own person sick, they'll treat them free. You go pay. Because the syringe, they buy them. So if you go national hospital now, no level, no doctor. If you go MC now, FMC for Abuja now, no doctor. Professor, please sir, with all due respect, I don't want reason why it will make you be the first person, minister for health, I be of health where they will protest against. Do you understand? But this one is scary. If it was another thing, we will say, okay, doctors know the hospital. You know the kind of problem that is.
I think you all have heard from VeryDarkBlackMan. He's really saying the truth. All what he's saying is truth. You know, VeryDarkBlackMan, we bring it raw the way it is. This is just the truth. The ordinary masses are suffering. They cannot afford to travel to abroad to go and take care of themselves in abroad. So the poor masses will be the one to still suffer it. They will be the one to suffer this strike of a thing. So they have to do something. So federal government have to do something so that a lot of people will not buy during this indefinite strike.